Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Basic Physics with me. So today we will talk about time independent Schrodinger equation. So before a long time ago we studied about time dependent Schrodinger equation. So today we will talk about time independent Schrodinger equation. So if the potential energy, is VR, not a explicit function of time but function of position only, then the total energy E of the particle is a constant in motion and the H equal to E. The total wave function of the particle can be written by separation of variables in form of previously wave function is written as R, function of R and T, position and time. It is now written as function of position phi and T is the function of capital T is the function of time. Okay. In our last study, time dependent Schrodinger equation, we get I h bar del psi del t equal to h cap psi. So this is time dependent Schrodinger equation where H is the operator which is h bar square by 2m, this one, plus potential V. Okay. Now substitute, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So substitute this equation 1 in equation 2. So then we get I h bar phi function of t, capital T, function of t is capital T. So this one, phi is not a function of t, so it remains constant with t into h bar square by 2m r square plus v, this one. Okay, since h cap depends only on r, it depends only on r, dividing both sides of this equation by, now divide this equation both sides by phi and t. So divide them, then it becomes 1 by t into dt equal to dt, this one, 1 by phi minus h bar square by 2m square plus v to phi, this one. So this one, so equal to, this one is h cap, this one. So let it say alpha, it is alpha. Since left hand side means this one of this equation is a function of t only, time, function of time only, and the right hand equation is a function of position, So the equation can be satisfied for all points in space at all times unless each side has the same constant value alpha. Okay, so then I h bar 1 by t dt by t dt by t dt equal to alpha. So from this dt by t equal to minus I alpha. This I here goes to minus I, becomes minus I, this into dt. Okay, now integrating both sides, then it becomes ln means log base e, ln means log base e, equal to minus I alpha h bar small t plus k. K is a integral constant. Now so from this one we can write t equal to c into exponential of minus I alpha t by h bar. So where c equal to ln c equal to k. Okay, it also a constant. Okay, now for convenience we assume c equal to 1. Let us assume c equal to 1. Then the constant alpha is identified as the total energy of the system, and the expectation value of the energy E average equal to this expectation value of energy equal to minus integration over minus infinity to infinite plus infinity psi star e cap psi d into v. Here v is the volume. Okay, v is volume. Okay, dv. So over volume. So it becomes minus infinity to infinity phi star, where we have psi equal to phi into t. Now put this value here. So we get phi star e to the power I alpha t by h bar and I h bar del t phi e to the power I alpha t by h bar over the volume. Okay, so in this becomes minus infinity to plus infinity phi star phi I h bar into minus I alpha h bar into dv. So it becomes minus infinity to infinity so here alpha goes common. Okay, so phi star into dv, this one. So now phi star phi equal is the probability of finding the particle in unit space, so unit volume or unit space. So then put this phi star phi equal to rho, then it becomes alpha integration over minus infinity to plus infinity rho into dv equal to, now it becomes only alpha. Okay, so therefore alpha equal is the expectation value of energy. Okay, so then this t becomes e to the power minus I e t by h1. Okay, the value of alpha. Okay, so the this equation is the time dependent part of the Schrodinger equation. Okay, so using the value of alpha, in this pace equation previously where we have written, so we will put this value and it becomes minus h bar square by 2m, this one plus b phi equal to e phi. So this one is h cap phi equal to e phi. So this is the three-dimensional time independent Schrodinger wave equation for the single particle, and it is also called 3D steady state Schrodinger equation, and its solution are called time independent wave function or steady state wave function. And the total wave function of the particle, which is psi r comma t equal to phi r into e to the power minus I e t by h bar. So this is total wave function of the particle, and this is time independent Schrodinger equation. Okay. Thank you.